Hello, today is January 7th, 2025. On the left hand side, God's plan is the best plan, and on the right hand side, the Christmas season readings. St. Catherine of Siena, be who God meant you to be, and you will set the world on fire. God's plan is the best plan. Saint, mystic, and doctor of the Church, St. Catherine of Siena lived her faith in a radically different way. She had great devotion to the Eucharist and spent hours in prayer before the Blessed Sacrament. The fruit of this prayer was tireless hours spent working to ease the pain and suffering of others. In the Eucharist, St. Catherine found deep communion with the Lord. She discovered God's plan for her life and received strength to be faithful to God's will. A third order Dominican, Catherine became involved in the politics of her time. She advocated also for peace and unity, and helped restore the papacy to Rome. She wrote hundreds of letters during her life, the Dialogue of Catherine of Siena, which details a dialogue between the Eternal Father, God the Father, and a human soul, St. Catherine, is considered a spiritual classic. She believed that if we follow God's unique plan for our lives, we will set the world ablaze. Today is Christmas in the Orthodox Church. Philemon 10 through 12. I urge you on behalf of my child Onesimus, whose father I have become in my imprisonment, who was once useless to you but is now useful to both you and me. I am sending him, that is, my own heart, back to you. To appreciate what Paul is saying in these two sentences, we have to realize that the slave's name, Onesimus, is from a Greek word that means useful. Paul plays on this word, saying to the Philemon that Onesimus was once useless to you, but is now useful to both you and me. Onesimus became useless to Philemon because he ran away and caused him some financial loss. Some commentators wonder if he stole some money, perhaps to help him live as a runaway. But now, Paul says, Onesimus is living up to his name. He is useful. He is a changed man, a different person because he has become a Christian. Our baptism really is meant to change us radically. This is expressed dramatically in the traditional form of that sacrament. We are immersed in the water and die to one way of living. Then we rise from the water to a new way of life because we have God's life within us. In Paul's time, when there were very few Christians in the general population, others might have observed, oh, they do that, or don't do that, because they're Christians. But now, 2,000 years later, we're more or less blended in. Radically different because we were baptized? Scale it down to your own life. Radically different? Spend some quiet time with the Lord. I appreciate you for being here, and I'll catch you in the next one.